Hi, my name's Ali. I am a mum of 2 children and I am back today to talk to you a little bit about some travel baby hacks. These are a mixture of things that I have picked up along the way with being a mum who loves travel, and also some contributions from our team at Kendamil. Number 1, the first thing I want to talk to you about is a little bit about travel stuff. There is so much on the market these days with regards to travel friendly baby gear. Our 2 most prized possessions with regards to this is our travel stroller and our baby carrier. Investing in a travel stroller or something that folds all in one will be your best friend when you are travelling through an airport or you are having to pack up your car with a million other things for your baby. If you are travelling abroad, a cabin approved or hand luggage stroller will also come in really handy. Baby carriers are amazing because they fold up really small and they allow you to be hands-free in any kind of travel situation with your baby. In terms of sleeping, travel cots can be quite heavy and they are quite bulky when you're travelling. So if you're travelling in the UK or abroad, I would try and book accommodation that provides you with a cot. Just remember to take your own bedding. Carrying on with sleep, I would always try and recommend travelling around nap times. If we are going to travel around bedtime or nap time, we try to implement the same things that we would have at home to indicate to our little ones that it's still sleep time. These are things like putting your baby in their pyjamas or their baby grow before you actually leave the house, having travel white noise if you use that for your baby's sleep cues, and using any comforts that they use, such as a dummy or a comfort blanket, and keeping those things the same for them. Third tip is with regards to packing for your baby. It is no secret that babies come with a lot of stuff, and with your travel it's no different. One thing that I found made it a lot easier is to pack outfits all together with a nappy and socks and any other accessories included. This also comes in really handy if you then do that and pop it into your change bag, and it means that if you have any accidents or any problems when you're travelling, you've got easy access. My 4th tip is to do with convenience. I would always try and recommend taking the easiest route possible. It's a really good thing to try and remember that routine does come back and it doesn't matter if it goes out the window whilst you're travelling. Babies and children are so adaptable. I do things like taking the Kendamil stage 2 ready to feed bottles because it just makes my life simpler when it comes to feeding in an airport or on the road. And I also do things like taking sachets of cowpole because that is just simpler, easier, and takes up less weight and space. My 5th tip is to do with taking off and landing when you are flying. Change in altitude can be quite uncomfortable for little ones, and so it can cause some discomfort. Either breastfeeding your baby or giving them a dummy can really help with the settling and the popping of the ears when you're taking off and landing on a plane. If you have a baby that doesn't breastfeed and doesn't take a dummy, you can also try distracting them with a new sensory toy or something that's new and engaging for them whilst you're doing that. I don't have 2 hands, so I can't hold up 6, but number 6 is to do with adding extra time to your journey. I would always suggest trying to arrive earlier than you would be used to before you had children. Kids do slow you down in these environments, and because you have the extra kit, you are going to be getting through these places slower. Allowing for about 20% extra time also gives you time to slow down and allow for play and breaks and nappy changes. If you are travelling in a car, you need to remember to stop at least every 2 hours to allow your baby to come out of their car seat for a period of time. When we plan trips, we try to factor this in and look at what service stations that we'll stop at on the way. My last tip is to do with packing extras. Delays, cancellations, and road traffic can be a huge stress for parents. I always try to use that 20% rule in packing extra milk, extra nappies, extra outfits, and extra snacks for our toddler when we are travelling. I hope these tips are really helpful and they allow you to get excited to get away with your little ones.